Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. I had a reading for you guys and then I just took it down. I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. But yesterday I went for a hike in the mountains. I hope you guys follow my Instagram. You could see all my crazy there. And I post once a week a general reading for everybody. But anyway, I went through the hike and the journey and what have you, and I felt like I was with nature. And every time I'm there with nature, I just feel like all my energy and all my intuitive juices just get revved up. It's like filling up my batteries kind of thing. Anyway, with that said, those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. It's an interesting, unique channel that I have here. We're reading for the second week of November. Time and energy is fluid, so not everybody's going through the same thing at the same time. So feel free to surf around the 4 readings I have every month. Now, your overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups. The Emperor's here, the 5 of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords, the Tower, and the 5 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups, and this. Okay. Sorry, there's just 3 major arcanas back to back. I had to see why. All right, so in the recent past, it looks like you were dealing with a lover that you kind of let go. You totally let them go because you weren't getting what you needed out of the situation. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Lovers in the past, letting them go. Peanuts, where you weren't getting shit. It wasn't fair or balanced. And because of that, you felt like there was no hope. It was hopeless. So you ran away, you moved away, you did something. This is all about you. It's a very optimistic card, and it talks about your own personal positivity. You remain focused on yourself, and that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to evolve as human beings. Then you went within. You went into hermit mode, you didn't go out, you didn't play, you didn't have fun. You were trying to use your internal wisdom. And everything was pointing you in the right direction, Libra, because you did. You moved away. You moved away from the challenges, the blocks, the obstacles, and then the competition came in when you went away, when you walked away. There was an explosion. There was a fight. There was a breakdown of a foundation, whether it's a marriage, a job, or a relationship. You fucking King of Swords them. You came into your power. You came home. You came to home base. You found your divine masculine side and you said, fuck you, goodbye, I'm cutting this out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's your card, baby. The 5 of Swords in reverse. You're like, I'm just gonna move on. I'm not exactly cutting it out, per se. I'm just leaving. And I don't want to deal with this mentally. I just can't. Some of you, this could be talking about taking control of your own personal life. Others of you, this could be an Aries that came into your world recently, post this drama. And it brought you a little wish fulfillment here. Whatever this person brought to you. This person could be older than you, could be a parent, business partner, something where somebody came along and they gave you wish fulfillment. Now, let's see what's going on here, Libra. In your first week, because I see some ups and downs here, and I do see you through a transitional period, and I'm not gonna blow smoke up your buns. I'm gonna tell you what's coming so you could be prepared and ready for these energies. So the second week of November, you could be celebrating, you could be dating, you could be having good news, you could be partying, you could be networking in business. You could also be having a reconciliation. Coming towards you is a King of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Swords. I don't like this energy because there's somebody here who's being shady with you. They're withholding their emotions from you. They're calculating. This person that's coming towards you, I don't know if this is the person from your past because you walked away from them and now they feel jilted, because that's the vibe I'm getting. They feel jilted that you left because you said, I know my worth, I know my value, peace out, bye. And Libra always does the fair thing. You do what's balanced. You do what's right for both parties involved. You're like, okay, it's not going to ever work. I don't see how it can. So, you might have walked away from this person, but somebody here was shady in the sense that they thought they could control your dynamic by withholding emotions, not being emotionally available. And that's control. Control is not love. Love is love. Control is not love. Control is, there's some kind of hate there, not with you, but within themselves. We're not here to be codependent on other people or codependent on other partners. We're here to evolve. So we're here to, and we're meant to be with people who are going to support and love us, regardless. All right, what's coming towards you, Libra? The Nine of Wands in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, yeah. You're not going to juggle two people, two things, two situations, because that's just not you. You're like, no, you know that's not sustainable. You will make yourself, somebody, if this isn't you, this is somebody else making themselves emotionally available to you. Vulnerable, dropping the wands. But I feel like this is you. You're not going to juggle shit. And you're just going to make yourself vulnerable and available, and you're just dropping the whole wounded warrior bullshit because you can't be bothered. You really can't, Libra. Because you know if you do, it's going to deter you. It's going to deter you from finding the right person or moving on. In your advice, yeah, charge ahead. This is also talking about some kind of messages, receiving like a message, but in your advice, maybe you need to just really drop the hammer on somebody here, like dropping it and just being straightforward and honest and communicating with somebody. We're going to clarify these cards and we're going to see. In your outcome, the only thing I do not like, but we're going to see why this is here, is the Three of Swords, profound pain. But I also have Two of Cups, and it's not reverse, so it's not exactly a breakup. But there is a coupling here, the Hierophant, relationship, marriage. Interesting. Some of you Libras out there, it's a weird, this is going to be different for all of you. Some of you, you're leaving somebody behind and it's going to hurt. Might hurt you and hurt them. But you're going towards somebody that is a soul connection towards you, Libra. Some of you might be leaving a marriage and you're hurting that person. Others of you, you're causing some kind of pain. You have pain of your own, but you're also dealing a blow to somebody else. But they know it wasn't sustainable. That's why you have this coming towards you and you're unaware of it. This is not sustainable. You can't carry two relationships, two people. You can't be in two energies with one person and another. You know that. And so this is kind of like propelling you forward because you know you're like, this person is going to continue hurting me and I just don't need that. Somebody else is giving me wish fulfillment. Somebody else is giving me wish fulfillment here. Or I know if I keep moving forward, I'm going to get that because there is a soul partnership here. And I do see Hierophant that this could lead to marriage with somebody else. Somebody in this equation, in this third party situation of your life, Libra, is going to get hurt. So let's clarify and see what's going on. And I know it's a third party situation because I see 2 3s on the table. We start with a 3 and we end with a 3. So somebody in this 3 gets that sword. Look at the bottom of this deck as soon as I picked it up. Passionate new beginning. You're on a new fucking journey, Libra. Yeah, slow and steady with someone else. Look at this. Ace of Swords. Communication. Let me see what's going on. Why is this 3 of Cups here? I swear if I see another 3. You're not going to juggle two people, two situations, two things. That's like, no, no. You're not doing that. Because look what it's going to do to you. It's going to give you stress, anxiety. It's going to have you up at night. You're going to be like, oh my God. Not for you. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, 5 of Cups upright and the 9 of Cups. All right, so some of you might feel bad. Yeah, you could be dealing with a third-party situation now, and you might feel bad that you're moving towards the new thing, because you know, this is talking about wish fulfillment, but on a personal level, your level. This isn't tens, where tens are dualities. We're talking about your own personal wish fulfillment. You know, and this does have something to do with feeling sorry, feeling guilty for the past person, but you can't do it. Libra, don't ever think that what you're doing is wrong. It's not wrong. It's you're balancing the scales of your life, their life, and the other person. Because people tend to forget when we deal with other energies that we put in our lives, in our world, some people feel responsible for them, others don't. And this is how you feel. And maybe you feel guilty for letting go of your past because it looks like you're going towards happiness. But that person is never going to find happiness because they don't know how to see it the way you see it. I hope I'm making myself clear. I know I sound confusing, but overall, this Three of Cups is pretty much telling me this is really about a third-party situation and that you're trying to disconnect from it because you no longer want to juggle it and you're just like, it's not sustainable and you want to go towards your wish fulfillment, even though you feel guilty about it. Don't. Okay? What is this? Seven of Swords and this King of Cups in reverse. Someone's holding back from being emotionally available here by like means of control. Yeah. I don't know if this is you or your other person, but they're breadcrumbing you emotionally. And it kind of hurts. So it's interesting, this energy I'm getting. It kind of hurts. And maybe this is what you were feeling from your person from the past. Or I don't know if this is your new person, the person you're going to, but this is what I see coming. Now I understand the Three of Swords. This withholding emotions, my Six of Pentacles is my breadcrumbing card. This person holding back their feelings, their emotions, is manipulative. It's also breadcrumbing. It's like, I'll give you a little piece of emotion here, a little emotion over there. That's control. That's manipulation. I think you know that, and it's painful. It hurts. It sucks. And because you know that, because you're aware of what's happening here, you will find success. And this person, maybe this person might have had a level of success over you by doing that to you. And that's why you were torn for a while. This isn't you, it could be your other person being torn, but moving forward. Yeah, being stressed with this lover. Maybe you're holding back from giving into this relationship, this person, because you felt guilty for your past, Libra. However resonates with you guys, I'm just reading the cards, and there's thousands of you guys out there with different partners, different lives, different situations. Okay, so why is the Nine of Wands and the Two of Pentacles both in reverse? So somebody finally makes themselves available emotionally, makes themselves vulnerable, makes them aware. Let me see what's going on. This is a lot. Let's see if this is too much. This is too much. But you popped out separately, so I'm taking that. This is you. Because Libras tend to be intelligent, witty, rational, logical, you don't really use your emotions in regards to relationships, but this is you rationalizing what needs to be done here with your situation. Can I have one more, please, for this Nine of Wands in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, you're rationalizing this situation. My God, like 1,000 cards want to come out. Yeah, you were married or you had somebody that you were dealing with and now it's in reverse. Yeah, time and energy that you had invested in with somebody from your past, whether you were married or living with them or you had a serious relationship, and the Death in reverse. It's being revisited here in your face, whether it's just the energy, the situation, or even the person. This is unresolved business. This is trying to not dead something that's dead. But healing is here. And Seven of Swords. So this person might be trying to sneak back into your life, sneak back into your world and undead it. But, Archangel Michael is there hoping to see that you've learned your lesson, Libra. Typically, you guys do. And this Page of Wands. Receiving good news, getting information, from this person. But you are applying logic and reasoning here. You're trying to not use your emotions. That's why you're not bothering to juggle the situation. This is why you're making yourself available and understanding, is what I'm getting. Because look at the bottom of the deck. There's something toxic here. And I'm pretty sure it's the person who's holding back their feelings and breadcrumbing you. A little piece of cake here, a little piece of cake there. Fork in the road. Trying to make the right decision, being strong enough to pick the right rod. And look at his knee on that hill. You're going towards the right way. You're going in the right direction. And that's why I was getting this in your advice position. Needing to drop the hammer, possibly. Everyone in this world, the whole collective, needs to learn lessons, life lessons. Some of us learn it faster than others. Others just remain negative, pessimistic, don't want to learn their lessons, continue toxic shit. Well, we don't need that in our life. We don't need that in our world. Why the fuck we want that? Too much energy it takes to be angry or negative. A lot. And it's exhausting. Look at this. Yep. Unresolved, unfinished business. The world in reverse. You, your body, your mind, your soul, all of it is screaming it wants a new start, Libra. And this, the world in reverse, clarifying the Knight of Swords over here. There's some unfinished business, some closure, something you got to close out, some chapter you have to close because it wants to turn upright, or you're doomed to repeat a cycle. I think Scorpio was similar to this. Look at this. Here you are. Here's your card. Libra, do what's fair and right and just and balanced for everybody, for all parties involved. Do you. Be you. 9 of Wands. You're right now, you're the wounded warrior. You're exhausted, you're wounded, you're emotionally wounded and burdened. But it's saying, do the right thing, do what's fair, do what's balanced, do what's right. You need to close out this chapter, and you might need to deliver this message. Walk away. My cards don't lie to me, ever. And sometimes I hate delivering this kind of information, this kind of news, but I'm not a joker either. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, collaborating with somebody. Third party. This is like the third or fourth 3 I'm seeing here. What is this 3 of Swords in the outcome and the 2 of Cups? And the Hierophant. Okay, this is either you or you are doing this to somebody. The 3 of walking away from this third-party situation, being fair and honest, feeling stuck is under that, the 8 of Swords. Anyway, I wanted to know why this is in your outcome, this profound pain, along with the 2 of Cups, because it does look like there's a union here. And the Hierophant going towards marriage or relationship or a community or a partnership in business. Somebody's getting sliced and diced. The clarifiers is this. Someone's getting left out in the cold. Either you are doing this to somebody or somebody might be doing this to you. I don't feel like it's like that. I feel like you're putting someone out in the cold. And this Page of Swords. And you feel bad about it. So you're kind of keeping your eye on this situation. You know, it's like maybe they're stalking you too. No, they're definitely stalking you. But it's different. Because you are not stalking them. You're keeping an eye on them to make sure, like, it's okay, like things get smoothed out, like things are fine. It's just such a Libra thing to do. But you might feel guilty or you might feel bad for putting somebody out in the cold because there is a third party situation. Somebody in this third party dynamic is going out while somebody else is having a union here. Some of you, this could be pain that there's an end to a marriage and you're going towards another couple here. There's a third party and there's somebody definitely going out in the cold. And that's what the sorrow is. What do you have for my Libra of Romance Angels? Yeah, remember I was telling you earlier about codependency, needing your external environment to prop you up, make you feel better, whatever. Control. And I was telling you earlier, control is control. It's not love. It's manipulation. That holding back feelings or love or breadcrumbing somebody emotions, that's codependency. Because somebody here in that dynamic, in this third party situation, whether this is you or them, constantly need to be in a relationship, constantly need to be with a person. You can't do that and be able to be a supportive partner. You need to be codependent on yourself so you can be a support to someone else. So somebody here, and that's what the devil was showing me too at the bottom of the deck. Somebody in your dynamic was codependent. Very soon, I also have here, engagement is also here, and flirt is also here. Some of you guys, I'm hearing that you might be engaging with somebody new. Others of you have broken an engagement. A broken engagement. Others of you are engaging with somebody new. Flirting is definitely new. Having fun, putting yourself out there. And very soon for me, usually typically talks about needing to decide this new person, because you know, I keep seeing that Two of Pentacles in reverse, juggling a situation, somebody. You can't do that. So that's what the Two of Pentacles in reverse is telling me about very soon, making that decision. But I think you are, so let's see. And these are weekly readings, guys. You know this energies changes. Let's see, universe, angel, spirit guides. What do you have for Libra? A fire climax approaches, full moon in Aries, which we just recently had. Excuse me. I never sneeze. Sorry. Blessings? Maybe you guys are receiving blessings. A fiery climax approaches, or probably recently did. The energy is gaining momentum. And that could be somebody new. Nothing will come of this situation. Yeah. The energy is gaining momentum as somebody new, and nothing will come out of your past, is what I'm vibing there. Okay, Libra, you know what to do. And leave me your comments. I will see you on the next one. Bye, Libra.